This is the Dr. Reverend Jelly Roll with headlines and punchlines for Monday, June 29th, 2026, the 526th day of the Sex Offender Administration. Donald Trump warned of serious legal consequences for what he alleged was the deliberate vandalism of the Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool, escalating his rhetoric over the weekend as questions persist about whether the damage to the newly renovated landmark was caused by a criminal activity or construction failures. The answer is yes, and Trump did both. When does Trump stand trial? Delaware Senator Chris Coons announced he was briefly hospitalized on Sunday for injuries suffered during a traffic accident after a car in which he was a passenger was struck by a driver who experienced medical injuries. The driver hit several vehicles during the accident, according to the statement. Coons is now home and expected to make a full and swift recovery. For Senator Coons, this car accident is nothing compared to the train wreck on Capitol Hill. Former presidential candidate and Biden-era Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg and his family was targeted by a false report to Child Protective Services that led to 24 hours of confusion and separation from his 4-year-old twins overnight. Michigan State Police said in a statement that the police and Child Protective Services determined the report was false and condemned false reports to law enforcement, also called swatting. When false reports come from law enforcement, it's called Trump weaponization, or twatting. The U.S. military struck 10 targets in Iran at Donald Trump's direction, continuing a string of attacks that have shaken the war's uneasy ceasefire. U.S. military aircraft targeted Iranian military infrastructure following an Iranian attack on a merchant vessel in the Strait of Hormuz early on Saturday morning. I will be so glad when this whole Hormuz thing is straightened out. This has been the Dr. Reverend Jelly Roll with headlines and punchlines for Monday, June 29th, 2026, the 526th day of the Sex Offender Administration. Join me live at the Church of Last Resort Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. Eastern Time on MindDog TV.